Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I'll be doing a review for a movie that I've seen on Now TV. This is called Just Go With It. In the last video I did a review for Pokemon Detective Pikachu, which I'll leave a link to down below. There are going to be spoilers in this, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So this film was released on the 11th of February 2011. It's got a 3-star rating. I watched it on, I think in the afternoon, on the 9th of May, and then in the night on the 10th of May. It's a Columbia and Happy Madison Productions film. We've got Adam Sandler, who plays Danny, Jennifer Aniston, who plays Catherine, there's Nick Swartzen, who plays Eddie, we've got Brooklyn Decker, who plays Palmer, who's a 6th grade maths teacher, we've got Nicole Kidman, who plays Devlin Adams, Jackie Sandler plays Veruca, we've got Keegan-Michael Key, who plays Ernesto, Peter Dante and Jonathan Lugran, who play pickup guys. I'll mention some more throughout the film. So basically, the whole story is Danny sees this girl, Palmer, who it is, and he thinks, oh, very attractive. But like, he was married to Veruca, but like, this was ages ago, and like, they're still married, but like, they don't love each other. Palmer, thinks he's married, but like, it's a mistake, whatever. And then Danny asks Catherine to be his pretend wife, to play while he's pretending to divorce. And she calls herself, I think, Devlin throughout it, and then said, she mentions kids after, but I'll mention that throughout. So, yeah, Danny just got married because Veruca likes his job. He's like a plastic surgeon. He's been using the ring trick as an advantage to get girls, he says. Patient had this bad plastic surgery with an eyebrow. We've got Kevin Nealon, who plays Adon. He was at a party, and basically, with the surgery, his mouth all the way down was just dead, so there was no like movement in there. So he was like drinking it was just coming straight out. Danny fixed the boy's leg because there was a distraction, and that was Palmer, and he ran into Palmer. They went to a beach, kissed, slept on the beach, and then in the morning Palmer found Danny's wedding ring. She was like, what's this? I was like, it's a ring, yeah. So Devlin, we found out, is a nickname for a poo, according to Catherine. Danny went to Palmer and then wants Catherine to be her fake wife, and she calls herself Devlin. Shopping for clothes, they were. Ernesto is like this gay hairdresser who's saying, no, it's not going to work, this hair and whatever, and Danny's agreeing. Then Danny was on a date with Palmer, and Catherine came along and then said to the waiter, tall glass of meow, or tall glass of you, meow. Barbie and Grandpa Ken, someone said about Danny and Palmer. Taking Catherine's kids, that was Danny, and agreeing to what would happen. Michael, I think the boy is called, but like, he has a nickname as well, which I get into a bit. He was using the straw as a cig. The kids said just go with it in the film. Woman had an accident with her boob, like one was bigger than the other. They were walking in slow motion. Kid threw something at his mum. Kid tripped someone up, and the kid went into Danny's privates. They went to a kid play area. Palmer was there. So the girl is called Maggie, but the nickname for her is Kiki D, I think. And then, like I said, Michael is the boy's name, but his nickname is Bart, I think he called. Eddie came along and was playing Catherine's husband, but she was like, why are you here? And being a love monkey, this like sheep seller as well. They ended up going Hawaii, because like Bart, I'll just say like the nicknames of them for now. So like Bart was saying he wanted to go to Hawaii, but then Danny was saying no, he can't. And then when they got there, they said, "Who wants to go to the beach?" And then Danny was like, "Who wants to start drinking?" Palmer was doing a slow walk out of the sea. The actual Devlin arrived with her husband, who says he's the creator of the iPod. They were doing rowing. There was this bridge. Danny threw Kiki in this, like, well, I think it was poo, or maybe it was mud. I'm not sure. Might have been poo. They were doing swimming. Bart wanted to swim with dolphins in Hawaii, but he actually can't swim, which is, he didn't think that one through. They were playing this, like, truth game or something. He then teach Bart how to swim, and then after a while he did 40 feet without armbands. Palmer stripped down. Date with Devlin, that was Catherine and Danny there. We had Tanner Patrick, who's played by Dan Patrick. I think the actor's Dan Patrick. If I messed it up, and you know you're looking at this film online and the cast, then I'm sorry about that. But yeah, either one of them is the actor, Dan or Tanner, and then one of them is the character. A sheep passed out when Eddie was on a date with Palmer because they were a distraction to get them far away from the hotel. Well, Danny wanted him far away from the hotel, so he, you know, didn't see him going on a date, whatever. A sheep passed out. He did CPR on a sheep and saved one. Where they said CPR, he said. Legendary, like the day you were once sober. Someone said this was on the date. There was this hula dancing competition. Devlin and Catherine were in this tiebreaker. They were doing this coconut smoochie. They won. Palmer wanted to get married because then she saw Danny like in the evening and just said, you know, why not do it? Eddie and Palmer, like I said, went for food. Eddie was sleeping in the bath. Bart went and took a dump on Eddie's hand in the toilet. He accidentally put it in the toilet. Palmer asked if Catherine still liked Danny, because they do, even though, you know, they say that fake wife, but like she thinks they're, you know, real wife and husband. Could be something with them, and there definitely is. Devlin's husband, we found out, is gay, and they broke up. Michael and Maggie, like I said, the actual kids. So Michael's played by Griffin Gluck, and then Maggie's played by Bailey Madison. Danny and Catherine kissed. Bart swam with dolphins eventually. Palmer met a tennis player, and then Danny and Catherine got married. Overall, I would give this film 3 stars as well. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.